I don't know if you have ever noticed it, but many times we change the person we change the person that we are when when we when we are with different people. What I'm talking about is, um, if you are someone that is, for example, you have a job and you're in sales, and if you go, let's say that you sell cars and you go to a car dealership where you're gonna be surrounded by people that sells. The salesmen are used to sell, let's assume just for the sake of a number, 20 cars a month. You're gonna behave different you are with them than you're gonna behave than the way you're gonna behave when you go to a car dealership where the salesmen are beginners and they're probably happy if they sell 2 or 3 cars a month. What I'm saying is that when you go, even when you go to a party, you get introduced to a person. You say, okay, you know what, this is X person, and he's a very successful businessman or lady, and they're into the business of, I don't know, selling books or selling houses or something. They we behave in a different way according to the person that we are surrounded, and that is one of the things that, I try to I try to explain to my students when they don't have that, when they feel like they're lacking that mental push that is going to improve them or make them believe that they can become better athletes. And I say, okay, you have to understand that that's why it's very important the kind of person that you are hanging out with, the friends that you have. I know that you don't choose them saying, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go out with this guy because he's a state champion, or I'm not gonna go out, I'm gonna hang out with this person because he's a national champion. We don't really think about those things when we choose the people that we're hanging out with. But definitely one thing that we have to pay attention is that our perception, our point of view of the things that we want to achieve, it changes, and it can be shaped. The people that surrounds you and the environment can be a very strong force in shaping how you're gonna view those goals, and even what kind of goals you're gonna set on yourself. um, how high you're gonna set that bar on you. That's why they always say, surround yourself with people that are successful, because that's gonna push you. It's gonna kind of force you to ask for more of you. People that, someone that is willing to work 6, 7, 8 hours, let's say, in one day, is not gonna have the same impact on you when you go out there and you meet someone that says, well, I work 9, 10, or 12 hours every day trying to achieve what I want to do. So that is now, why do we change the perception? Of course, it could be the external pressure, the environment, or the people that you're hanging out with, that makes you work different. And they can actually make you change. If you hang out consistently with these people, they're gonna ask you, you're gonna be accountable next time they see you. Hey, how are you doing? How is that thing? How is that goal that you were talking to me about last time? How is it going? Have you been working on it? Are you working harder? You told me that you were going to work a little more on writing, or on creating videos, or whatever it is. So with these people, even not really having an agreement that they're gonna put the pressure on you, it's just taking the fact that they're gonna get back to you and ask you, so how is that going? And they asking you because they're thinking that you're accountable, and since you told them what you wanted to do, you're gonna push yourself more to do it. That's how important it is to pay attention with the people that you're hanging out with. I'm not saying that you have to get rid of the friends that you have right now, but what I'm saying is, look around, look for the environment, and look for the people that can, because of the way it is, because of the way they work, because of what they are, is gonna force you, is gonna make you accountable of pushing for more, of doing more every single day. We need to that it's very important that we need something that has that accountability, that is making you responsible of saying, how is it going every day? Are you putting more? Are you being more productive? Are you working a little harder on that? Sometimes we need external sources like that in order to push ourselves. As a personal experience, it happened to me being young and practicing at the tennis academy where I used to train when I was a teenager. All of a sudden, they brought 3, 4, 5 players that were much better than me, and I had to push myself. I had to work harder. I had to push myself working physically much more. I had to push myself playing with these guys that they will be destroying me the first times that we played. But I say I have to get better. If this guy beat me 6-2, 6-2 the next time, it's gotta be a 6-3, 6-3 or 3-6, 3-6-4. So if I really wanted to keep playing with them, if they really wanted to take serious hitting with me, playing with me, I had to become a better player. And that's the easiest way, when you're surrounding yourself for people that they're push you, and they're not pushing you because they want to give you a hard time. It's just the fact that they're at a certain level that say, if you really want me to take you seriously when it comes, let's say, to study together or to train or to be together in a project, you have to raise your level. I'm up here, and I expect you to get up there, and I know that you can get up there because I have done it. To them, there is no such the things that with other friends or other people, like, oh, I didn't have time, or all the thousand excuses, are not going to work. So look for that kind of environment and put yourself in the middle of it. That is something that can help you a lot. All right, guys. Well, I hope you like it. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.